Petrino has been terminated as the head coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks. I'm standing here in what seems to be the epicenter of all the damage in Joplin, Missouri. You may recognize the building behind me as it is one of the leading real estate agencies in Northwest Arkansas. When you think Fayetteville and music, hip-hop may not be the first genre to hit you in the face, but it definitely fits right in with the rest of Northwest Arkansas's melting pot, says local turntablist DJ EO.
I've always loved how Arkansas has got such a unique culture from the rest of the state, and there's so many unique things. You know, we've got the Ozarks and all this nature going on, and then we've also got like Crystal Bridges and a breakdancing community. You know, it's just a really good crowd to be a part of, and a really good time right now, especially for the culture and for the community.
That underground, grimy sound coming from the direction of Dixon Street can be heard at least once a month at the Smoke and Barrel Tavern during the city's biggest hip-hop jam session, Double Tough.
Double Tough is a really, really amazing monthly event put on by a very good friend of mine, DJ Short Fuse. Initially, he wanted it to be an all-funk show. Over time, it's kind of evolved. Now it's just like a really nice dance party, and you know, he just brings whatever DJ is available.
One of those DJs is none other than DJ Derek, one of the most sought-after talents in the area.
We're like a family. It's like whenever we play, we support each other, and we're happy to see each other, and it's something you very much so look forward to, just because of the type of good people that we have as DJs in the area and as hip-hop artists in the area. We all stick together, and we all actually like each other.
And as for progression of the hip-hop community?
It's slow, but it's strong. It's solid. You know, everybody knows everybody. Everybody's trying to help everybody out. And, you know, like I said, they're always just trying to promote the culture. So it's getting them grassroots going. It's just not, you know, quite blowing up yet. It's kind of hard to do. It's working its way up. It's slowly evolving. They got a lot of young guys coming up right now trying to make a name for themselves. They're really trying to build their own brand. And it's not just new stuff, it's old stuff. It's, you know, basically just representing the whole genre itself, whether it's through art, through graffiti, through breakdancers, you know, through DJing and through rapping. Like, they're just trying to promote the culture.
Mark your calendars and stay posted to Smoke and Barrel's Facebook for dates on when Double Tough will be busting a speaker down on Dixon. Reporting for On the Hill, I'm Bernard Oliver. You can't say pizza in Fayetteville without mentioning EUREKA Pizza. Rolf Wilkin is the owner of EUREKA Pizza, and he likes to keep things close to home and fun. Wilkin says the company's latest venture is a line you might not expect on a pizza box.
I think it was really In-N-Out Burgers. It's a smaller chain from California, and they've always had Bible inscriptions on their packaging. And so we had a chance when we redesigned our box. We decided to use a local vendor, Craig Box out of Fort Smith. And so we kind of built our dream box and really tried to think of unique ways to make it stand out.
The team behind EUREKA likes to say they're different in a number of ways, and that they are personable and a home away from home for students in Fayetteville. From the atmosphere of the restaurant to the workers making the pizza.
Our aim is not to proselytize, and we know we have people of all different faiths come to us, but we think that people that are interested are going to look it up, and we want to make them smile when they read it. So, you know, the Bible, obviously there's all sorts of different verses you could select, but I always like one that'll maybe, you know, a smile or just kind of make them feel loved. Our favorite is 1 John chapter 4, verse 11, which is basically, you know, God loved us, so we need to love one another. So I think it's a great message for people of all faiths, and we decided to have a little fun with it.
There wasn't any business gimmick or conversion involved with the decision to add the verses. The only gimmick you'll find at EUREKA is genuine goodwill.
We just appreciate the U of A student, and whether you're a Bible reader or not, come on to EUREKA Pizza.
Reporting from EUREKA Pizza on Leverett, I'm Bernard Oliver. What's the only place you can get feel-good music, camaraderie, and the best wings Northwest Arkansas has to offer?
Every summer, it's Wingfest. Well, I'm with 98.3 The Keg. I'm the midday guy, 9 to 2. And this is our event. This is Wingfest. This is our 7th year doing this. We put it together, get the restaurants together. We raise money for the Alzheimer's Association, the Seven Hills Homeless Center. So it goes for a good cause.
The Bikers Against Child Abuse organization was also in attendance in partnership with 98.3, giving away a beast of a motorcycle.
My name is Wildman. I'm with Bikers Against Child Abuse. I came this year with my fellow bikers to help promote this voodoo chopper that we're giving away, and also a poker run that we're doing next week where they're going to give the chopper away.
But how are the wings? Who has the best wings? After all, this is Wingfest 2011.
I really like the Brazilian from over at EUREKA. It kind of intimidated me at first, but the kick's not too bad.
Best one was at Zaxby's, the butter wings. That's what it's at. Like a lot of people out here got a lot of heat, but that one was just, it was sweet, like savory. It was real good.
There's an Asian one from Backwoods, Asian Zing or something. It's really good.
Drum roll, please.
Beef O'Brady's.
And the people have spoken. Beef O'Brady's wins for the third time in a row. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to help myself to some wings. Reporting for UATV, I'm Bernard Oliver. I'm sitting in the home of TJ, the next big thing out of Little Rock, Arkansas. TJ, how you doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Just chilling, you know, making music. That's what I do.
All right, man. I'm excited about this interview, man. Let's get straight into it.
All right.
Now, for the people who haven't heard any of your music or seen any of your videos, who is TJ?
TJ, in a nutshell, I'm a rapper coming out of Little Rock, Arkansas, just holding it down, just trying to do big things. Been rapping since the age of 15, just really down to earth, soulful, you know, just keeping it real is what I try to do. And since I started rapping at 15, it's been escalating ever since. Started off as a poet, and then that just kind of evolved into rapping, and then I started making beats, started my own company, and then it just kind of grew and blew up from there.
When TJ is not producing, recording tracks, or running a record label,
Coming up next, we're going to listen to a little Donis.
you can probably catch him co-hosting the Concrete Schoolyard, an underground hip-hop show on the U of A's student-ran radio station, KXUA 88.3. So you're kind of like a triple threat. You're a producer, you're an artist, and you on your own record label. That's pretty impressive for a 23-year-old.
Right. It's just me having fun, doing hard work.
All right, well, recently, speaking of hard work, you had your single, Breakfast and Biggie, played on Rap Fix Live on MTV with Sway and Ja Rule as a guest host. When you saw that, how did it affect you? How did it make you feel when you saw your video on MTV?
Really, really surprised. That's how I felt. First of all, I was sick, so I was woken up really quickly. After I got the email, I was already late because they were supposed to Skype with me, and so all I got to do was watch the reaction. And so while I'm sitting there at my computer waiting for them to get to the part, my mouth was like gaping open. And you know, after I watched it, everybody was like, this is it. And then in my mind, I'm like, that's the precursor. That means everything from here is from this level on up. You know, basically I'm taking nothing less, you know.
Reporting for UATV, I'm Bernard Oliver.